This week at NASA.
The Space Coast is open for business.
Administrator Charlie Bolden led members of the media on a tour of NASA's new mobile launcher at the Kennedy Space Center. Center Director Bob Cabana and other Kennedy management joined Bolden to discuss NASA's Space Launch System. The SLS is the agency's heavy lift rocket that will take astronauts farther into space than ever before, create high-quality jobs here at home, and provide the cornerstone for America's future human space exploration efforts.
Everything you see around this complex involves local talent, local skill and energy, and Bob and I are committed to making KSC, to keeping KSC and the entire Space Coast the leader in the world in terms of exploration.
SLS will carry NASA's Orion spacecraft, cargo, equipment, and science experiments to space, providing a safe, affordable, and sustainable means of reaching the moon, asteroids, and other destinations in the solar system. Bolden's media tour was preceded by a breakfast speech at the Kennedy Visitors Complex, where he assured Space Coast community leaders that the new mobile launch tower was a symbol of the center's bright post-shuttle future. The launch of NASA's National Polar Orbiting Operational Environmental Satellite System Preparatory Project is fast approaching, as the prototype for the next generation of Earth-observing satellites, NPP, and its 5 onboard instruments will observe the entire globe once a day, providing continuous data about the Earth's land, oceans, and atmosphere. The observations will be used for long-term monitoring of how our Earth and climate are changing.
NPP's observations will help NASA make better long-term data sets, which help scientists make better models, which then lead to better predictions, which hopefully can be used to make better decisions. And these decisions can be as simple as, do I bring an umbrella? Or as complex as, how do we respond to a changing climate?
NPP is scheduled to launch October 27th from Vandenberg Air Force Base in California. The 15th annual NASA's Extreme Environment Mission Operations Experiments are underway off Key Largo, Florida. Each autumn, astronauts become aquanauts and live underwater for 9 days to come up with solutions that may help NASA better prepare for future space missions. This year's NEMO experiments are exploring the challenges of a mission to a near-Earth asteroid. The ocean's bed's buoyancy and topography are a good stand-in, as asteroids have little or no gravity. 4 NASA scientists named by President Obama as recipients of the 2010 Presidential Early Career Award for Scientists and Engineers were presented with their medals at a headquarters ceremony. Nominated by NASA's Science Mission Directorate for a PCASE Award were Jonathan W. Surton of the Marshall Space Flight Center, Ian M. Howitt of The Ohio State University, Gregory G. House, University of Iowa, and Benjamin A. Mazin, University of California, Santa Barbara. The PCASE Awards represent the highest honor bestowed by the U.S. government on scientists and engineers beginning their independent careers. They recognize recipients' exceptional potential